NCBA members favor a voluntary, market-driven approach to animal identification. But is the market doing enough to drive producer participation? Cattleman to Cattleman's Joe Sheely asked Brian Bolton, president and CEO of AllFlex USA, for his thoughts on animal identification. We have more in this week's Market Watch.
Market Watch, brought to you by Fort Dodge Animal Health.
And as we look at this changing and evolving market that we're getting into, we realize that with the lack of relief for corn prices, we have to look for new markets, new ways of gaining revenue for our meat. And clearly, it's evident that trade abroad, bringing in revenue dollars from outside of the United States, is crucial to our cattlemen today. We can't just focus on the fact that because we know we produce the safest meat in the world, that this will satisfy all markets. Our customers ask different things from us. So it's imperative that as cow-calf producers today, we start to think about how we are going to market not just the calf, but how the people we sell our calf to are going to market the meat.
Bolton says that while value-added programs gained momentum over the past few years, participation among cow-calf producers is now declining.
This is something that concerns us, is that since we know the importance of the market has not structured itself very well to get the premiums in place. There's a necessity to get the programs functioning properly, to get the revenue to the cow-calf guy. And certainly what we are seeing is a softening in participation in these programs. We saw it in the latter half of 07 and the early part of 08 as the first quarter is happening. If we are going to prevent the red ink we've seen in the packers and the feeders running down into the cow-calf guy, the cow-calf guy needs to think about marketing his calves today. He needs to look at changing his own habits and thinking about how he markets, how he prepares his cattle today to sell them tomorrow.
To make the most of these opportunities, Bolton encourages cow-calf producers to work together.
And then there's a necessity to create critical mass too, particularly in the areas where you are small cow-calf guys getting together with your buyers and talking about, listen, if me and my neighbor, my next neighbor, we can put together a potload of source-verified cattle, it'll add value that way. Doing it on your own in twos and threes is not going to beat the market. You need to talk to your neighbor. You're not in this alone. We can only do this as an industry together.
With AllFlex CEO Brian Bolton, this is Joe Sheely for Cattleman to Cattleman.
For more information on topics covered in Market Watch, head to our website at cattlemantocattleman.org.